Hi, I'm Grizz, and I'll be playing Vanta Black.
Hi, I'm Poisal, and I'll be playing Hatter the Decker.
Hi, I'm Stabbykinz. I'll be playing Smasher Ihawka, the Knoll Rigger.
Hi, I'm Vironz. I'm going to be playing Stonewalker, your shaman for the evening.
Hi, I'm Overthinker. I will be your game master for the evening. Yeah, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. So thank you all.
Still trying to recover.
All right. As we descend back into the streets of Seattle, when last we left our intrepid heroes, you were investigating the disappearance of 6 individuals from a modeling agency. Hatter had done some matrix searches, which I will now post to you in chat, but you're looking for Angela, Patty and Patrick, Dory, Emma, and Francine.
Sounds good. And
Yeah.
I know we at the end I had also just come across the video, and at 5:34 p.m. on the dot, we saw all 6 of them like cock their heads slightly and look in the same direction, and then start walking like uniform out of the studio.
Indeed.
Trying to remember if I'm still in the Matrix there or not. I know Wawahi was doing some sort of distraction outside.
Yeah, let's actually start there real quick.
Oh no, I'm already sweating.
You have the guards' attention. You convinced them that you were a fan here to try and get an autograph. And while they're clearly focusing on you, they're not currently hostile.
That's progress.
What would you like to do? Vanta, you managed to slip back through your hole in the fence, so now you're watching your buddy create a distraction. And I believe Stonewalker was projecting, but yeah.
Yes, I did want to project. Also, a sense. I wanted to see if there was Watcher spirits.
There are, yeah.
Okay.
So you all get to see what Wawahi does next.
Yeah. No, he's straight up trying to get that autograph. He is completely winging it here.
Yeah, sir. Whose autograph are you trying to get?
He blanks for a moment. What are the names of the folks that we're trying to find?
Post it in chat.
Francine.
There we go. Try and get an autograph from Francine, you know?
Francine, maybe. Okay. She's not here.
Oh, she's not?
Yeah, no. She, honestly, if she's not, a friend of yours, you might want to, it's... I can't give out information about the people.
Oh, hi. I perfectly understand. I hope they're doing all right. You know?
I wouldn't know.
Can I get your autograph? What's your name?
I'm not supposed to give out my personal information in a professional setting.
You can just do a little scribble here. That's fine. He just shoves out this fucking data pad, I guess.
Make a negotiation roll?
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely have that skill. I don't think I have that skill. At this point, I think I'm a little low on karma to be picking up more skills like adoptive children. Oh god. Like a cat dad with all of these low rating charisma skills. Negotiation, you said, yeah?
Yeah. It does make a lot of sense, though. You were in prison a month ago.
That is true.
Lots
and
to
hey,
be learned.
you know what? I do have enough for one more skill to pick up at rating 1. Why not? This is the perfect chance. Go ahead and spin that 2 karma. Okay. That'll put me up to 2 whole dice. Let's go. Alright, Shadowrun rule. 2 dice. 1 hit.
Okay. Dan something or other.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna work here. What was your name?
The name's Captain Smasher Hawker. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice
Write
to meet you
something
too. Yeah, I used to be a pirate, you know. But, did my time, and now I'm a 100% certified good boy. Reformed and all, you know, a real model citizen.
Glad to hear it. Is there anything else I can help you with? Regain a point of edge for working the episode title into your speech.
Yeah. All right.
That's a thing I'm doing now.
Got my 1 whole edge back. We're back in business. Yeah, nah, that was about it. Thanks for at least not letting me go back empty-handed. You know, I'd be ashamed to walk all the way out here and, you know, not get a little nice autograph to, you know, stick back on the wall or something. I don't know.
Sure, yeah. Have a nice day.
Goodbye. G'day. He's just gonna start lumbering off.
Cool. What you don't hear is the other security guard going, "Congratulations, you just got yourself on a serial killer's list." He seems nice. He's not gonna kill me. Dude, did you see how big his teeth were?
Fucking love the goat quality.
All right. To the rest of the party. Vanta, you have snuck in, planted a data tap, observed the location, and slipped back out. Is there anything you would like to do, or you return to the vehicle, request your own vehicle? What's your next move?
Oh, he'd leave the scene. He doesn't want to stay there.
All right. Vanta moves away from the action. Let's go to Stonewalker next. You get 2 spirits here who are keeping an eye out for astral forms. You are in astral form.
Yes, I am. I'm actually just gonna walk up to them. Essentially, I'm gonna try to talk to them.
Spirits?
The Watcher spirits, yes. As I was reading, they technically can speak the same language as its creator. I'm gonna hedge my bets and hope for English.
A pair of large eyeballs doing clockwise circles around the perimeter. One of them turns towards you as you approach the fence line.
Hi, I'm looking for some people, and I'm also wondering if you know if any of them are like myself, you know, like a wandering astral form.
Astral form? Do you wish to speak to Summoning Mage?
Are they still here?
I am not permitted to engage in conversation. Do you wish to speak to Summoning Mage?
Yes.
Understood. Enacting basic alarm protocol. Summoning Mage.
Okay.
A moment later, an astral form darts in with a staff.
Hands up. Full hands up. Just going like, hi, just want to talk. Just got
What?
questions.
Who the... make a negotiation test. As this guy comes in hot, assuming someone's trying to breach the perimeter.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. You said negotiation?
Yes.
Okay. 3 hits.
Okay. You're looking at the astral form of an elven guy. He looks not especially fit, but he's here and he's got a staff and he looks ready to go.
Yep, just got questions. That's all.
Who the hell are you?
I was hired by a friend. His name is
He looks at you intently.
His name is Stephen Cash. Yes, I'm lying. Yes, I'm lying. Out of character. Yes, I'm lying about that.
Sure.
Yeah. He just was wondering, because he's worked with some of the people here. He was wondering if gotta scroll and get the names. He was wondering if Angela Ruse, or is that Rose?
Roos.
Angela Roos Brown has been here recently, or if you or if you've seen, or if they, and he kind of
Buddy, if you've got questions, take it to the meat.
I don't excel there most of the time.
Oh, so like you can't?
No, I can't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to if you got like a disability or something, I'm not trying to get in your space, but this is weird.
I agree, it is weird. I'm just was wondering if they saw if they, and he again points to the eyeballs, if they saw what direction they went in, or if or if Caddy and Patrick I am not gonna try to pronounce that myself. If Caddy and Patrick
Algravord.
Algravord. If they've, I mind you, I don't really know if they're awakened or not. But I was wondering if they've, saw what direction they were looking at.
Okay, I see what you're. So 1, I don't give out information about my clients. 2, these spirits are here to make sure that astral forms don't come in and spy on a bunch of hot people changing clothes. Okay?
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Cool. Is there anything else?
No. If you're not able to help me and they're not able to help me, I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hands down now. Is that okay?
I have a sense to you. I have your astral signature. If me or my spirits see you around here again, we will inform the authorities.
Okay.
All right. And he vanishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna vanish too. Assuming the truck hasn't moved, or land shark.
Speeding down the highway.
That's up to your
not on the world.
Yeah.
I figured this conversation would have happened while the discussion was going.
Yeah.
So I have the video file, the security footage, and I'm trying to remember if I grabbed the employee files for the 6 missing people.
Yeah, you can get their files.
Cool. I will just drop them into my offline storage, and then I'm gonna look around because why not? Anything tasty? Anything locked up?
Looking for pay data
I mean, just
or something interesting.
if they're hiding anything, like
Make a matrix search. I'll say that on the cameras, you saw them leave. You can also get an exterior view of them getting in a van. Looks like it belonged to
And
Angela.
Can I get plates on the van?
Yes.
And matrix search is 3 hits.
Cool. Let me do a dice real quick. You do in fact find some. It looks like there are several people who work here, like employees, who there's just a note to let them in, and a couple comments on like, oh, this person was involved in this project. Exclude them from credit, but pay them.
Okay, but no like locked files or anything.
No.
I'm just asking because I have a flaw, and
Yeah, no, for sure. There's like a half dozen people who do off-camera work, working under the table, and that data would probably be worth something to the company that owns this place.
All right, I'll file it away and make notes of it, and then I will just slip out and quiet as.
You also have addresses for the individuals.
I'm guessing. Well, I'm gonna check those. I'll do a quick scan of those files. I'm just gonna move out of the host and back onto the public grid and back into my own pan, and just be sifting through data. And I'll slowly bring myself up to VR. Or out of VR into AR, and so I can do it in my meet, so that I can talk to people if I need to, and browse the files really quick to see if in each employee file if there are like cars listed for like parking or security reasons, like this car is cleared to park here, this car is cleared to park here, to see if the van matches anybody.
The van belongs to Angela Roos Brown. Caddy and Patrick Algravord have their own car. It's it's a nice car, like a nice town car. Looks like the other 3 don't have listed vehicles. No, Francine has a scooter.
Okay. Are those other vehicles still inside
The town car's been parked here for 2 days.
Okay. Well, then is Wawahi still outside the land shark?
At this point, Wawahi re-enters the vehicle.
And is Stonewalker back in his body? Cool.
Yeah.
And Vanta is just nowhere to be seen because it's Vanta.
Real quick, Vanta, how are you getting around the city?
The thing about the last episode, we never said how quickly everyone got there. I just went there first.
That is true. You did effectively teleport 50-odd blocks because storytelling reasons.
Yeah, and then everyone else showed up because we didn't talk about it.
It's okay. Rent one of those little scooters that you can get around the city.
I mean, we said motorcycle before, and it's usually the simplest and quietest way to get around a lot of the time. So,
right on. I think you have some personal Nuyen left over from the couple of runs you've done. If you want to mark a what is it? A Suzuki Mirage is like the standard sport bike, badass, fast, gets you around. That's what it's called in the book.
Would
you can have
use my Yamaha Growler?
What is a Yamaha Growler?
It's the off-road bike.
It's
actually, yeah.
It's loud though. It is loud.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah, I probably would.
He's not riding it up to the site like I'm gonna rob these bastards.
No,
like it's not.
Stonewalker would definitely it has let the group know anyone can use this bike. I can't drive. Otherwise, if I drive, I will crash.
Yeah, I'll borrow it.
The Growler is probably better for you if you need a personal bike anyways, because you would probably get around the streets of the underground a lot easier than a Mirage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
True that.
Because the paving's not very good down there.
Paving?
Yeah.
Y'all have paving?
Not all the time.
In places.
Y'all have roads?
Hey guys, looks like they all just kind of like wigged out and look like they got activated, like if like something switched in them and they all started behaving weirdly at the exact same time, and then left the building and got into a van belonging to one of our missing models, Angela Ruth Brown. Here's her address. Swipe it up. That might be a good next stop for us, is to hit up her residence. If nothing else, I may be able to get into the host in her apartment, and it might have the logs and spare info for her vehicle, and I might be able to track it.
Well, let me ask this, right? You didn't happen to see this on Twitter or anything like that, right? Security cameras, whatnot.
Yeah, I'll flick up the video.
Do you get any good view of any ports on the side of the head? Anything that might be filled with one of those BTL doohickeys?
I mean, they're all Trid stars, so I'm gonna guess, even if we can't see it, they're probably all got SimSense rigs, because that's the best way to get the cleanest footage and to get the most money out of them. So they all got hardware that can easily be modified for Persona, and one of them is definitely got a bunch of cyberware on her.
Who does?
I don't remember which one was the exact.
I've added to the notes that Angela is the buff one. She's packing, as well as being super fit. She's also packing
a lot of
what
cyberware.
her file now reveals to be rating 2 muscle enhancement.
Okay.
Titanium bones.
Okay. Yeah. So the driver is also the one that is the most cybered.
So, I mean, even if they are
Caddy
all
and
being,
Patrick. Sorry, go ahead.
okay. Even if they are all being hacked or controlled in some way technologically, I'm not going to roll out the fact that there might have been some, mob mind magic going on, where someone was controlling all of them.
I mean, eventually
I think you can share the footage.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan over the footage again. I'm sharing it on our
Cool. Vironz, go ahead and make an Arcana check. Logic plus Arcana. As you,
I'm just gonna scan
or
the
if you
footage.
have, go ahead. Yeah, if you have a knowledge specific to magic.
I have magical theory.
Yeah, we'll apply that.
I'm gonna see. If my logic.
This isn't the practical spell work, but this is an understanding of magic stuff.
Arcana, because it is slightly better. I do get to roll 5 dice instead of 3.
Cool.
I'm also just running through the footage really quick again to see if there's anybody watching them in the moments leading up that's like trying to see all of them at the same time.
Sweet.
Nice.
With 4 hits, the thing that you pick up on is that you two looking at this together, actually, it looks like nobody had line of sight to all of them simultaneously. Not necessarily a deal breaker, since some spells with an area of effect can work over multiple people. But there were other people in that area, which means if this was a mage, it was a mage casting maybe from a position you couldn't see, maybe an elevated position near the camera, and they would have needed spell shaping in order to pick out specific targets and not get everybody. Possible, but it's specialized.
There could also be the targeting ritual as well.
True, a lot more complicated.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with
Either a strong mage or someone who's a strong hacker. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my boy Occam and say that it's a simple personifix hack. Probably something similar to what we saw with
The Street Sam.
Miguel.
Yeah, the guy from, Miguel from.
That's what I was thinking of too, honestly. The question is now is where they all went off to.
I mean, that's what I think. Angela's house is our first stop potentially. Unless one of you all has a cop. Anybody know any? I will look at not Wawahi. Just not looking at Wawahi and say, unless somebody knows a cop and they can get like a like on the DL APB. But that's not. I don't know. That's not my.
Man.
Why would he make the fucking call?
Yeah.
Well, all right, fine. Yeah, if we're just gonna call me out, then sure. All right.
We know you're fucking a cop. It's fine.
I was in the room. You fully fucked her. It was fully fucked
all
her.
right. I was in my private quarters when they all happened. All right, and I'll have you know there was sound dampening, so you definitely couldn't know that I was fucking.
By the way, he's saying this on the dirt bike, nowhere near you. That sound dampening is for human beings.
It is
Also,
perfectly adjusted for metahumans, all right?
I mean, you got sound dampening, but what about your shocks? Have you got those replaced recently?
The whole thing was moving. I could hear the whole thing moving.
Or I think you're playing this up just... You know, I'm going to focus on the actual important
Land
part.
shark is double your height. Call her.
Getting a lot of slander today, and frankly, I don't appreciate it. I'm perfectly
Get to work, you model citizen.
I will have...
Also regain a point of edge. I
Thanks.
gave you an easy one today. That's good. Yeah.
Yes, a 100% certified good boy. Yes. He will go ahead and make the call.
Also, I am mad that you didn't install this troll when we had the title "Who Do You Work For?" because that would have been fucking hilarious. Try to slide that into everything.
Yeah.
Who do you work for? You know who I am. Just asking.
In retrospect. All right. Hello?
Hi, Sandra. Guess who it is?
Don't need to guess. How you doing? Give me 1 sec.
Good. Oh, yeah, no. Take your time.
You're on hold for a second.
But you're on hold already. Cold.
His tail is actively wagging.
Okay, I'm back.
His hips are shaking just a little bit.
What do you need?
Yeah, well, first of all, lovely to hear your voice again. I hope your day's going well. Anything come up on your end?
I mean, I'm in a shootout right now.
Oh, do you need to take that real quick? Or, you know...
Nah, he's an idiot.
Oh, okay,
Backup's almost here.
Well, listen, kinda need just an itty-bitty little bit of a favor if you can manage
With
it.
alacrity, though.
Oh yeah. Okay, so basically, we need pity on this one fucking person that ended up going missing with a bunch of other folks.
Okay,
model
missing
sort.
person.
Model. One of them's Angelina.
Is he done?
Angelina
It's Francine.
Brown.
No, it's Angela
Facial
Bruce
rec
Brown.
is going to
Oh,
take some
sorry, no,
time.
it's,
You got anything else?
Francine Dirk or
Yeah.
whatever.
Got him. Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. Let me send you off a photo. He'll
Pro
just.
tip, babe, never re-peek the same window twice.
I have
Well, they should keep that in mind.
Wawahi. I gave you the van image and the van's license plate.
Cheers, mate. He's gonna just send a bunch of shit to her com. Basically, all the stuff that he was just sent. Here's all the relevant stuff. I think that's relevant. Honestly, I don't really
You
know.
think
how
because they
much
were fucking, you'd be able to speed this along? We're all in the same call still. It's not even like.
Right.
Yeah, no one's broke it. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's about the motion of the ocean, not the speed of the wave. All right.
It
Am
was
I in
really
a group
quick.
call?
No, it's just my
No,
body's
never. No, we
edged.
can't all hear this.
You just got
Okay.
speakerphone.
I am not
Hi.
putting this call on speakerphone. Sorry, the big.
Tell
Yeah,
your
it's-
friends I said hi.
Okay, she says hi.
We can hear you.
He's high.
No, Vanta. She says hi. She's not high. She's
I
a
don't
cop.
talk to cops. What the fuck do you think I am?
Well,
Okay.
technically, she's a correctional officer.
Ooh.
Got the
Nice.
fucking location.
Okay, so looks like you've got pictures of a van and a license. I can try to run this down.
Excellent. Yeah, just ping me back when you're all good and done and not being shot
How
at.
fast do you want it done?
Depends. How fast can you get it done?
I mean, I could get it done in an hour, maybe 2, if I pretend the van belongs to my now dead guy. You might have a couple of my guys looking for it too, but could happen.
Yeah, there's
Or I can make it a separate issue, and then I gotta open a new file. It's a process that'll take more like.
hang on.
4 or
Let me
5.
sidebar with the boys real quick. Do we mind like a couple of cops looking for the van that we're looking for?
Sandra,
If he doesn't have that location, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Sandra, how much is this going to cost us?
All right, I'll just a couple cops. Yeah, a couple cops is gonna be fine. I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue.
Okay, real quick. Roll computer plus logic.
Oh my.
Can I volunteer?
Know how to.
Can I volunteer? You get the negative because Vanta's screaming on the other speakerphone at him.
Yeah, take a -2 for distraction.
Thanks.
Oh god,
Sorry.
what?
There's a speakerphone, and then like Stonewalker's also just like, no, you do that thing. It's that thing, right? It's that
Cool.
thing.
Computer plus logic -4 for distraction.
I don't have computer.
Cool. Roll 1 dice. If it's a nat 1, this is worse than it would otherwise have been.
Oh god. Oh god. Why have you guys done this
You
to
sons
me?
of bitches. This is great.
What do you mean? Is there a
All right, that's a
God.
critical glitch. Cool. So,
Hell yeah.
there's a pause, and Sandra's like, "Wow." Does she know your code name, or does she still call you Slosher?
I think he's only given his sin
His
name.
fake sin?
Yeah.
It was real.
Slosher,
sin.
what did you just send me?
What? What do you
Are
mean?
these your friends?
Is that
Did you hit
wait,
send
wait.
all?
Can I
Wait,
be
wait.
honest?
Select all, send all on your comm link,
Okay,
my guy.
hang on. I had a whole bunch of hands touching my comm link, okay, which I don't appreciate, by the
Can I
way.
monitor his traffic to like?
You may now attempt to get a mark on his comm link.
He is panicking right now, like hitting the comm link against the side of the wall. It's like, okay, come on. I definitely did not hit send all, okay?
7.
And if I did, it was definitely one of my elements.
Can I see what he sent?
Yeah.
God.
His contacts list, his whole photo album.
Oh no.
Not so much all of like his call history and message history, but he was trying to send from a contact, you, a picture to her. So all his contacts and all his pictures.
There's gonna be a lot
That's
of
what
butts.
happens when you critically glitch, babe.
There is a lot of butts. Perfectly clothed, mind you, but like just a lot of butts.
Okay, I'm glad you clarified
And
that.
I am just gonna like close my eyes, lay down really quick, drop in the hot sim, and grab her contact info out of his thing that I have there. Like use the currently open like connection between his comp link and hers to try to jump and get a mark on her comm link so that I can just edit those files in real time. So she'll just watch them like disappear.
Okay.
Or get redacted.
We're going to do one hacking check to accelerate things here. Normally it would be a trace icon action for which you would need 2 marks, but we're going to skip some steps.
I mean, the link is already open because the call is currently ongoing.
Yeah, which would, I think, is required for a proper trace icon in this case.
Yeah.
Every hit you get above 3 is going to be one thing you can delete, like right now, as opposed to in a few seconds or a minute after she's probably seen it.
And this is hack on the fly.
Yeah.
So that is. Let's do a edge reroll.
All right, guys, I got this. I checked my troubleshooting systems.
Right. I have 11 hits.
Cool. So you can purge 8 things of choice. Let's say 6 because I assume you and Vanta are immediate.
Yes. Vanta, me, Stonewalker.
Can I do one thing? Can we roll to see if she does see Vanta's name? This is actually really important.
And mine.
Because it does tie into his backstory if she does see it, given that she's a correctional officer.
I will make a roll.
I'm fearing for this, but I'm also excited.
Yeah. I'm going to make a roll in Google, effectively rolling behind the screen.
Not Google.
So you guys don't know how many hits she gets.
All right. Wawahi doesn't have my real info. Nobody knows my real name. I don't even
Vanta Black is not his real name, but it would remind her of something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he sent his contacts, like his list of contacts, and the info that we needed to send anyways, right?
Yeah.
Looking over the list of contacts really quick, is there anyone else that I should do, that I noticed that I should probably immediately clear?
Probably your fixer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll clear our fixer. So I still have 4 more.
Matthew McConaughey. Who knows?
Yeah. Matt's on there.
Clear depth charge.
Oh God, Bryan Cranston.
Cool.
I will clear my doctor because I took Wawahi to my doctor for.
Yep, your street doc.
For that control
Foo Fighters.
And
Grant Billingsley. He's the one we just met for this job.
And that guy. Yeah, and the Johnson for this job. And our Johnson for previous jobs, if they're still there.
All right.
Support line.
Cool.
Seattle
a bunch of the
Krakens.
contacts just disappear from the list. And a bunch of incriminating pictures stay, but they're not necessarily incriminating for you guys.
Yeah.
Important factor on that point, actually. Does Wawahi have cyber eyes?
I don't believe so.
I didn't either, but it was.
I guess
He has an
Wawahi
image
doesn't
link
have
implant for his eyewear, but he doesn't have cyber eyes.
So you have the option for that, but you haven't
it
done
doesn't,
it yet.
It doesn't record naturally.
Okay. So there might be a couple pictures of you guys, but it's among a bunch of other pictures. Usually taken at a cheeky angle in the land shark.
Right, guys, I think I got to the bottom of this. It says I have no matrix connection.
So as I delete those, I'm gonna leave one thing in response, just as I'm like exiting. I'm gonna leave a GIF of a hyena like that looks like from the Lion King and like Pumbaa rolling around in the mud.
I don't know how to feel about that image in my head now.
There's a moment, the device resets.
Oh, shit. Oh, did it
and then you get a call back.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
Yeah, sure. I had to give this thing a few good whacks or something. That was really weird.
Hey, far be it from me to tell a Shadowrunner how to do his job.
Except you could tell him not to send you everything.
Yeah, sure.
So, just let your Decker know that I appreciate his attention to operational security. I don't appreciate that picture. That's going to earn a slap. But otherwise, yeah.
Well, I hope it's not to me.
You need me to find something for you guys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay.
She Sandra, you didn't.
Real quick.
I mean, no.
Stabby.
Oh God.
Is Stonewalker on this call?
Is it?
You know what? I'm gonna say, given that we hit a crit glitch and he did quite literally whack his comm link against the wall, it did actually get put on speaker.
Cool. So the three of you can now hear it, and Vanta, you can probably hear it through somebody else's link, but you can't respond. Because you're not
I've got.
You can yell at them, but you can't yell at her.
I've got Vanta through my ears.
Cool.
Sandra, you didn't. I mean, how many? I guess butt pics is what he said they were. I'm giving quotations because you can't see them. But how many of those were there?
Hi, nice to meet you, guy who was sleeping in the back.
I was trying to. You're the one who woke me up.
Yeah.
Did not mention anything about butt pics, mind you.
There's a lot of butts in here.
All right, it's a very private and, might I add, very well curated collection. Okay.
I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you how it is.
Are they parked?
No.
I hope we're parked.
I send also in Wawahi's comm now, just a little window pops up that is like a Venmo request for 200 million.
I'm getting microtransaction by my own team. Paying the 200 new again.
I mean, you didn't happen to see my handle or anything, did you?
Listen, I've got 5 gangers rolling up to see if their buddy's still alive, so I'm gonna have to go take care of that. I'll look for your car. If I find it, I'll let you know. And at some point, I feel like I should meet y'all.
The 200 new yen that Wawahi sends me, I immediately just forward to Sandra.
Okay, now I'm getting money.
Transaction.
No, Hatter, you should not have done that. She's a racketeer. She already makes a fuck ton off the other criminals that she is on.
Oh no, that was as a to smooth the.
But OT, I did send you something in DMs.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
You changed your picture, and I'm on streamer mode. Copy that.
Yes. So if she did catch that, she caught that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. Okay. I would love to catch up with you all at some point and like make this cool, because I'm not trying to have a bunch of Shadowrunners fucking with my shit. I'm not trying to fuck with your shit.
Yeah, no, it's all copacetic and all.
Ow. Okay. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Boy, in cases. He hangs up.
How are you so bad at that?
What? All right. Like, it's a. Well, actually, no. The Comlic's a pretty decent model. Listen, all right. I got big fingers. Anywho, so what are we doing about the mission?
We should go to Angela's place. We've got the address for you. Sent it over already. If you can even handle your comlink enough to see where that is.
I mean, all you have to do is just send it to the car. All he has to do is just, put himself in the car, like how I put myself in the space and you put yourself in your space. All he has to do is just go in the car.
And Vanta
I guess
himself in people's houses.
I forgot, the land shark is the brains of the operation.
All right. Whoa.
It really is.
All right.
Disrespect on my ship.
I'm on site with your ETA.
Oh yeah, we're about 5 minutes away.
We just started moving.
What?
No. It's fine. We'll be there in just a sec.
What did you do? What were you doing that entire time?
A very important work, okay?
You can't call your fuck buddy and also drive? What is this?
Look, we had some technical
Get your ass in the
difficulties.
goddamn driver's seat. You'll cut the
I'm
call.
already in the driver's seat. Don't tell me what to do on my ship. Click.
You're now yelling into the void. The call is over.
See, she just slumps forward and is very dejected.
The Stonewalker is just gonna just kind of like lean in, just like you know I like you, right?
Yeah.
He's just gonna give him a side hug. He's just gonna give him a side hug.
His tail starts wagging.
I send Vanta the gif of the pig and the hyena like running around in the mud.
I swear to God, if you send a picture of the two, or like a video, like a GIF of the two, where it's just like there's
just
definitely room for the tail to wag like behind the seat too. There's got to be room for that.
Yeah, he's
there's a hole in the back of the seat.
Flap.
Oh, we're terrible.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna get this thing rolling.
All right. You incredible dorks head downtown, and Angela lives in. Yeah, she lives in an apartment building. Looks like pretty cheap. Not common motel cheap, but yeah, Vanta, go ahead and give me a perception check as you arrive.
Oh,
first.
no. Something wonky happened with stream. That's fine. That's cool.
Oh.
We're good. It's in the clear. All right. It looks great. Ignore me. I didn't. Looks beautiful.
Cool. All right. Yeah, perception test when you're ready to get the sense of this building.
Oh, no. So he's waiting for them to roll up. He's not going in.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just going to wait for them to arrive.
You still have the ability to assess the place before they arrive, if you wish to lay eyes on it.
Look with your special eyes.
How about you look where you're clicking when you use a comm link?
Okay. Whoa. I'm sensing some workplace hostility here. I might have to talk to HR about this.
I don't work with you. I work around you.
I'm HR.
Just for noting, while we are driving over, I will reset my deck to clear my God score.
Indeed.
3 hits. He's just Chilling. He's not doing much.
Cool. It's an apartment building. Looks like pretty standard security features. Probably a mag lock on the front door. Another one at the elevators, maybe. Keys to the apartments. Cool.
Yeah, I think he's just shopping for something for his kids while they're pulling up.
You get a text update from... remind me of your contact, your sort of job giver contact.
Something.
No, you had... Vanta specifically has a nice Indian lady who helps you with side jobs.
Sorry, I have to comb through all of the betrothed and betrayed stuff you've been sending me. Sir George Clooney, huh?
I still think that was a good idea.
You know?
I want to punch their dick in the face.
I close my cat was there.
Pavardi.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a text from Pavardi just letting you know that while Mr. All-Seeing Eye is recovering well, he's complaining of intense headaches. Explanation currently unknown. They'll let you know if there's any more updates.
Okay.
He continues to babble and say things that almost make sense.
Progress.
Yeah. All right, the rest of the team pulls up. You got an 8-story brick apartment building. Looks like it holds maybe 200 units.
Okay.
All right, you three. Your turn.
All right, give me a second before anybody goes in. Give me like 5. Give me like,
Oh no, I'm feeling the itch.
give me a minute.
All
Get on in there,
right.
Wawahi. Go on, get on in there. What do you mean?
Oh,
All
see,
right.
now you're really egging me on here.
That's
I am
exactly
gonna-
what I'm doing. Yeah.
Given our situation with As technology at the moment, and sort of what we're doing at the moment, I'm going to cast Detect Enemies. It's I think we got a mistake in last episode. It's not the extended version. It's just the regular. So I think it's just force by like 10 meters. I think.
Okay. So it's
So
like up to a block when it's strong, as opposed to up to 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to cast Detect Enemies at force 6 or something like that. About 6,
Cool.
about 60 meters. Mainly because you can never be too careful. Do 6 hits. Let me roll my drain.
Mhm.
I am gonna. Oop, hold on. Drain value is. That is Stag's character sheet, not mine. Drain value is 4, so I take 1 point as stun.
Okay. Momentary aside, a mage with Detect Enemies who also has anxiety and thinks that everyone hates them, therefore Detect Enemies starts popping red all over the place. Just fun ideas.
Yeah. Stonewalker's doing it for the enemies of As technology, kind of what he assumes might be the job risk as well, and then also his personal stuff that you know about.
Yeah. Currently, I mean, it would detect if a ganger decided to throw a rock at your truck. I say truck, it's your vehicle.
It's an RV.
But currently, not showing any threats. Now, how are you guys going to get in?
Vanta?
Yeah.
We're set now, so like, there's nobody nearby. I'm within about 60 meters ish,
Glad to hear it.
So
So go down in there.
do we need to keep hold on, let's
I got it. I just get out of the truck and start walking over.
And naturally, Wawahi also piles out of the vehicle
I'd look back at Wawahi and I'd just like,
I'm here for moral support.
God damn.
Like Vanta's outside of the truck, just leaning up against his bike, looking up at the building, being like,
Okay.
You did the last one.
Yeah. Stonewalker's gonna ask the group, do you guys want my physical body or my astral body to be with you? Because if you get in a tight situation, you know, there's no one there to bail you out if we need to like talk our way out of something. But if we need to fight our way out, technically I'm better in astral.
Let me ask you this. Did you pick up some armor more recently?
I can talk.
Honor?
Armor. You know,
armor.
The shit that keeps you insides a bit more inside rather than the outside.
I do have a very nice jacket.
Okay, it has armor?
No, it just has armor in it. It's just a jacket.
Yes, I can do this. I can look like a model citizen more than any of you right now.
Whoa, excuse me. I am the model citizen. Slander today.
You're the model citizen who was arrested. I don't know. Maybe what was it like 3 weeks ago?
I just put up my pan. I have my comlink running with my fake sin. I'm gonna walk up and just quickly try to like tag the front door with Hag on the Fly so that I can put a mark to open it.
Okay. Building is operating its own host. Okay. Not a very strong one, but if you want to enter the host, you can start giving commands to the building, or you can basically take apart this maglock to access a jack-in point.
No, I just want to get a mark on the host and then send that. And cool. I'm going to run. So I have a public-facing pan that is running my sin, my fake sin, and everything, and then my deck is running in silent. So I'm going to take the penalty.
Okay.
While that's happening, I'm going to shadow him essentially, like a very Wawahi casual manner, basically just trying to keep an eye out and otherwise being like a very imposing physical presence.
Cool, make an etiquette test.
I also am running my fake sin
for sure
for the first time ever.
That's 7 hits to get a mark on the host.
Cool. It's not a very good host. You easily get a mark.
And then I will just.
I think you need 2 marks to issue commands to the host, or it's attached devices.
I will try to hit another mark on it while I'm walking up. So I can do that really quick.
0 hits.
It's another 7 hits.
And it gets another 2. You are in. You can give directions to the host now. And it will direct the building.
I will unlock the door as I walk up. I'll just like look like I'm pulling at it, like using my like waving it, like I have like I'm supposed to be here.
Sure.
And I'm gonna, for shits, I'm just gonna try to put a 3rd mark on the host as well, just so that I have access to the things it has access to.
All right, you open the door. The 2 of you can head in. Roll for that mark.
And that's 7 again.
And it gets 1 hit, so you have 3 marks on the host. Stonewalker, if you want to be a part of this, you will have to run from the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go from the vehicle. I'm just gonna run. Just be with him. Like astral forms. It's not. I mean, it's a good idea, but also not a good idea. It's fine.
All right, you guys walk in. There's a guy at the desk who's a little zoned out. He glances at you.
I'm just walking by like I.
Did I?
Hi, hang on. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I don't think I know you guys.
We're visiting a friend.
Okay. What apartment?
I will.
Apartment 207B.
I'm running through because I have to access the whatever apartment is for like the person that is like shows the like if there's like a show apartment.
Ah.
Yeah. Or yeah, I'll say whatever apartment number.
I think Stone went with Angela's apartment.
Yeah.
Shit, did I?
Well, I was gonna have it be whatever you said.
Yeah.
I would say the show apartment. Like we're here to meet like a real estate person.
Okay. You're here to look at a new unit.
Yeah, she gave me codes. We're friends. Been friends for a long time, so she told me to just come and check it out.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys mind waiting up here for her to? She can walk you back.
Do you mind if we go there ourselves? Actually, I mean, she gave us directions of like how to get there.
Yeah. Thing is, ain't nobody here today to actually show you. You just be sort of standing in the hall, and I'm not really supposed to.
Oh,
You sure you can't let us by just this like one time? Just this one time.
Looks at the hyena.
G'day.
He's my bodyguard, actually. If I'm going to be honest, he is actually my bodyguard.
Oh, I'm real good at guarding bodies.
Make. Cool. You're gonna make a con test.
Oh.
Hatter can assist with this contest.
Okay.
You came up with the lie. You're trying to push the lie. You're gonna take a -2 for having.
Oh God.
Let's make it a -1 because bodyguard is a reasonable excuse.
Okay, I will have 1 so far. Do I need to wait until the assist roll
You
is
don't
made?
have to roll.
You
They're
don't have to
rolling
roll.
on your behalf.
Oh,
I need
okay.
to roll.
So my assist on con is 3.
Cool.
3 hits.
So yeah, if Stonewalker has more than 3 points in con,
I do.
then you get 3 dice. Yeah,
And I have 3 points in con. So
sweet.
That is 9 hits in total.
9 hits on 12 dice. Cool. Yeah, you lay on some kind of like, you lay on some charm. You lay on some professionally trained charm, the kind of thing that's like, this is a small issue. It's nothing to worry about. Not only am I supposed to be here, but we're going to be really good friends after this.
Yeah, and you know, he's like, I'm a nice guy. You're a really nice guy. I mean, you're letting me do this, and I know, even though I really shouldn't be, but like, I really appreciate it. And him, he really is just a giant teddy bear.
Oh, I'm the biggest, fluffiest boy.
He does scare the ever-living shit out of everybody else.
Which is great for my job, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish I had that quality sometimes. There's a couple guys in here who I'd love to like just give them a look and have them fuck off. So
do you need him for a day? Just for a day?
I mean,
yeah, hang on.
I could talk to my hiring manager. Are you looking for a job, my guy? Little sidekick?
You personally.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that kind of stuff. I gotta like talk to a guy, talk to another guy.
That's okay. Well,
there's a process.
Well,
here is
he's gonna. Yeah, I could send. I could slug in my dates a little though. If you just need someone to stand around and look scared. Yeah. At least get and he'll slide him the contact for his comm link under his fake sin, Jim Jablimothy.
Jim Jablimothy.
Yes.
What rating did that? What rating?
It's rating 3.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Listen, it's baby's first fake sin, all right?
While this is going on, since I have 3 marks on the host, can I bring up is there internal camera feeds on like the hallways?
Exterior, front rooms, elevators, not hallways.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the footage over the last like couple hours to see who's come in and out, and if anybody got off on the floor that Angela's apartment's on.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. I also have a thing to add. I would like to a sensor as well.
A sensing what?
Everything. I want to astrally perceive. Is just really what I'm saying.
Okay. The plants are alive. The people are alive. Everything else is not alive.
Okay.
There are no
I'm just
powerful
gonna-
magical signatures jumping out at you right now.
All right, I'm gonna keep that up though.
Cool.
Hatter has more cyberware in them since last time you saw them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hatter's glow is a little lower than usual.
You're
Like-
really gray. You're really,
Like-
really gray.
Because I have ortho skin, like all of my skin is just slightly opaquer, and my eyes and ears have been replaced.
Somebody's looking a little bit more like a robot.
It's
Not a lot. Still clearly alive, yeah. But all right. Are you guys heading into the building?
I'm just scanning that footage to make sure like we're not like walking into a surprise. See if anybody's gone up recently.
Nobody
Somebody
with a
waiting for
particularly
us.
military look. A couple people who are probably gangers.
Okay. Did they get off on that same floor?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Okay.
do.
All right. We
All
might
right,
come-
you head up. You're at Angela's place. You can just, I think you can
wait.
just let yourself in.
Yeah, with the 3 marks, I'm also there's probably a back door that gets into like a hallway that also heads to the lobby somewhere. I'm just gonna unlock that for Vanta and send him a ping privately in case he wants to come in.
Vanta, any interest in joining the show?
For so many reasons, he does not want to be there for this.
That's right, Frank. But the door there's a pathway in for you if you need it.
Understood.
Cool. All right. Angela's apartment is 80% gym. It's a small studio, 2 windows on the far wall. The left side is a kitchenette and a bed, and the right side is a rack of weights and like a pull-up machine and a treadmill, and in the middle between them it looks like there's like a station for doing self-evaluations of cyberware. Like she's got a couple of posters on the wall that are like, here's how you check if your muscles are being rejected. Give me a perception test. And
There
what
is
do you
one
do?
thing that I'll do while they're doing that,
Yeah.
like receiving. He's gonna do once around the actual building and check that out.
Okay. Also, give me a perception test, and everybody who's in the place, give me a look around.
That's 5.
Cool. You notice there are signs of some like gang activity. It looks like there's probably a group that likes to run around and mess stuff up. Not a lot of signs of combat. This is probably either deep in territory or just not a place that gets fought over. But it is the kind of neighborhood where that stuff happens, which is most of the 6th world, to be honest. Basically, you're not in a corporate zone.
Yeah.
You also don't notice a big van. No sign. Yeah, their vehicle is not here. And those fire escapes are not as stable as they should be.
I wouldn't use him anyway. Let's keep moving.
Cool.
But yeah, that's me.
Inside, 2 and 5. Stabby,
Yeah.
while he goes in and find a couple things. 1, place is pretty clean. 2, there's several protein shakes already made, untouched. They have dates on them. It looks like she definitely hasn't been back here in the 2 days she's been gone.
Are they expired?
No, they've got a little more time on them.
Pop top off one of them, and he's just kind of down it.
Oh,
Cool. You start drinking the protein shake.
Don't leave DNA evidence.
It's anchovy flavored.
I'm not licking it, all right. I'm just drinking it.
And and it's not like your fingerprints aren't on file somewhere.
Same with your saliva, because you know there's afterwash.
Yeah, no, it's all good. And he's like taking like a cloth and like wiping his prints off and shit. Like shit, it's free food. It's all good.
You find, first of all, there's a charging setup for a Trode set.
Okay.
No, she's cybered. She's one of the things on the wall is for like a data jack, and yeah, looks like she can do full VR, confirming your earlier suspicions. I think it would kind of jump out to you that there's not a lot unusual here. Looks like she owned a weapon like a lot of people in the Sixth World. Looks like she worked out and took care of herself, had a very focused mindset towards what she was doing and good at. There's a couple pictures on the bathroom mirror. Looks like she has extended family, going by age, parents, and a brother.
Okay.
But not a lot that jumps out as suspicious. Not a lot here to say, oh, this person got grabbed because they were involved in something, or they had something or knew something.
Can I see if I'm gonna check out that plug and put up my own firewalls first and plug in and to see if I can connect to whatever like small host she has here and see if she's got like backups of her like comm info or messages or anything.
It actually looks like mostly what she has here is a clean link, like built in. Like she has a pad and its main functions are to assess her cyberware, and she does some shopping.
Okay.
The rest you would have run through a personal link, which would be on her.
Yeah. If okay. Shoot for it anyway. Let's see if like maybe she hasn't reset this clean link in a while. If it has the info for like the for her personal link, like if I could run a trace from one to the other.
Yeah, if you get marks on this, which it's a rating 2 device and you're a genius, so
beep
boop beep.
Yep.
There is when she was shopping, she connected her normal link in order to move her payment information. So you've got a connection to her comm link. Cool. If you call it, you can attempt to run a trace.
Yeah, I will.
Now, are you going to call, or are you going to let one of the other guys call? Well, you hack. Because if you make the call, distraction penalty.
I mean, I have a attention coprocessor, so it's not as big of an issue. But I will ask Stonewalker to give it a call. Can you be a
yes.
Yeah, a representative from a cyber company looking for a new model.
Sure. Yeah.
Just keep her online for a while, if we connect, so I can run a trace.
Before I do that, just let me do something kind of quick. I still have my Earth Spirit bound to me from character creation, something I've very, very rarely used.
Okay.
Do I have a mental image of Angela?
Yeah.
We have images. Okay.
You got pictures of her.
Dope. Okay.
In fact,
I'm going to use
hundreds of pictures of her from her modeling work.
It is okay. I'm going to have my Earth Spirit do the search critter power. And I'm assuming this is going to take a while, so I'm still going to do the call, but I'm going to do the search as well.
Cool.
I'm a little annoyed I didn't think of this earlier because this would have saved us a whole bunch of time. Anyway.
Spirit search takes, if they're not within like 100 feet of you, it takes an hour.
Yeah.
And then they either return with a location or the fact that this person is inaccessible, which can mean, basically means they're not in this hemisphere, they are dead, or they're inside some kind of protective spell or barrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just being inside a lodge will stop them from being found.
Cool. So I'm going to roll the magic intuition thing of the Earth Spirit.
Cool. And then you get to make a call.
Then I will make the call. I am gonna for the call. I will drop the astral perception because I don't want to suffer the destruction penalty. I am going to use one of the edge. I'm going to spend one of my points of edge on that roll. I believe is how it works.
You can declare after to increase your hits, or you can spend before to reroll sixes.
Oh, no, I was just gonna spend edge to reroll the ones or however.
Cool.
On hits.
All your misses.
Yeah, all my misses. For a total of 9.
Damn. You guys are rolling hot tonight.
I'm sitting at a very good 2/3 majority so far tonight.
Yeah.
So I send kind of summon and send off the Earth Spirit to search for Angela and company, and then I will pull out my comlink, fumble with it a little bit. Be like, oh wait, yeah, this is how I use it. And then I will call her.
All right.
Is this going to require Hatter to get a mark on my comlink to do the trace?
Two.
Oh, I was acting. Well, I was under the. I guess we should just clarify. When we're on runs, I was gonna. My idea on the SOP or standard operating procedure is I am the matrix defense for all of your things, so they're all added to my network
on your pan. Okay.
Yeah, they're all on my pan, so that I can defend them should they come under attack.
Yeah.
You don't look at our sins, though.
I mean, whatever's running on your comlink.
Yeah, your fake sin can operate on an independent comlink, and it'll be safe-ish.
I don't really have one.
Oh, you're going to get in a bunch of legal trouble starting right now. Every time you guys go to an official place.
I haven't bought one yet.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm poor.
How do you know
that?
I am poor.
I make them.
You've made 30,000 new yen during this game. That's enough for 3.
I spent them on foci.
Cool. All right. Well, this is going to be fun then. You make a phone call.
I'm going to call them.
Yeah. Hello?
Hi, my name is Christian McConnell. Christian McCool. I am calling on behalf of Cedar Krupp to see if you would like to purchase or even upgrade some of your current cyberware.
Okay, Mr. McCool.
Yes.
Nice to hear from you. I am not... You're aware that I'm currently under contract with Horizon.
I was not, but we will offer to cover some of your fees if you are willing to switch. We do carry some of the most top-line cyberware for those of your current occupation.
Interesting. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks.
Yes.
I'd like you to roll Logic plus Cyberware, please.
Shit.
Cyber technology.
Can I help with this to feed them information?
Yes. You may roll Logic plus Cyber technology and basically start showing Stonewalker images.
Yeah.
You are literally going to need one single success. I don't have any points in cyber technology.
Wow, he's just gonna be on the other side shoving pictures of cars at him.
I got 4 hits on
Cool.
Cybertech.
Yeah. You get a trace on the phone. Okay. So right now I'm running the Horizon 622 muscle replacement model with the extended range. If you're willing to offer me the 235s, and let's be clear, we're talking alpha, right?
Oh, of
235
course.
alpha.
Nothing but the best.
If you want to go best, let's talk about beta.
Yeah. Let's talk it.
Do I have a trace? Did I connect through?
Your trace goes to an arcology out on the east side of town.
Okay. Which arcology?
What a great question. Greenside's arcology.
Which one?
It's called Greenside's.
Greenside's.
Yep.
Do I know who? Off the top of my
It
head,
was
who-
initially built by Evo
Okay.
and it operates a lot of their businesses, but they lost a lot of footing at a certain point, so it's now also partially like city owned.
Okay.
For those not in the know, an arcology is basically a mega building from Judge Dredd.
Ah.
It's a giant full community in a single structure.
Oh.
It's like
Okay.
a city. I will motion to Stonewalker that trace is good, and you can wrap it up when you want.
Yeah, let's talk some betaware. I'm actually gonna have my specialist on the other line help you with that.
All right.
I can somewhat talk about it, but they are a lot better talking about muscle replacers and betaware and such for it.
No, I get it.
And
Yeah, put me on with the tech guy.
Yeah, and we can offer even more assistance to help with just in case there's any sort of rejection or of any kind. Here, let me transfer you over right now and end call.
Do-da, do-da, do-da.
All right.
Yeah. So, I say, hey, hand me your comm.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take Stonewalker's comm, and I want to just do a hard reset on it so that it can't be traced back in reverse.
Cool. You hold down the button, it goes dark, and it turns back on.
Yeah, we're looking at she's at in Greensides.
All right. Let's get back into the land shark, and then I will go check that out. Astrally, of course, but I will check it out.
It's that.
All right.
It's gonna have
As you guys head
lots
off towards
of-
Greenside's arcology, a true objective in this search. Who knows what
We
you'll
also
find
let
there?
Vanta know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for
Yeah, for sure.
interrupting. We let Vanta.
Who knows what you'll find there? You guys pull up to the. Just said it. Greenside's arcology in eastern Seattle. It's a sprawling space of single and double apartments laid out around central food courts every 5 floors. The building itself is 35. More of a wide, low arcology than a particularly tall one.
Not in any fancy designs. It's not like the Ren Rock. It's not a pyramid.
Nope. No pyramids. No. It does have a bunch of it's got like a wave pattern in the way that the windows are laid out, so that it's all basically the same glass, but they use different styling and texturing to make it look a little bit cooler.
I was imagining with a name like Greensides, like a Gardens of Babylon inspiration.
The interior definitely has. They might be real plants. Certainly possible.
Wouldn't put it past Evo. All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna look over everybody, the team, I don't know how much experience you all have in arcologies, but they are very secure. You're going to be on cameras most of the time. You cannot be in there without your SIN running, so let's hope we don't get checked, because Wawahi, do you even have a fake, or do you just have your...
Oh, yeah, nah. Listen, I might be a good boy reformed citizen and all, but I also got a fake SIN, just in case. You take a look at his fake SIN, you see the name Jim Jablimothy pop up. Now, admittedly, he does have all of his, like, physical and bio information registered with the SIN, so it's not super shitty. It's just the name that might draw a glance or two.
I personally don't have one because this isn't normally what I would like to do. What's with the place with extreme distaste? So no, I don't have a SIN hatter, you know that.
Your SOP would be going in through a window.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, climbing 35, or I don't. Do I have the trace icon? Did I get a floor for it?
You got. How many hits did you get?
4? No, 6 on the trace. 6 on the trace icon.
6 on the trace icon. I'm gonna do some quick back check work that I should have done while we were on break. And just double check how a trace icon works.
I also did say I was going to astrally project when we got there to check out the area that we're going to be going into.
Okay. You can confirm that only the plants on the top 5 floors are real.
Humans, bodies, many humans, I should say.
Close to 100,000.
Okay. What about the room or floor that we're going in? Do we have a room?
No,
that's what I'm looking at
right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Trace icon. Computer plus intuition, on which you got 6 hits, versus willpower plus sleaze.
Which comlinks don't have a sleaze stat, so.
Indeed.
That's a really sleazy comlink.
I mean, unless you modify your comlink, you can have a sleaze stat on comlink.
No, I'm talking about Wawahi's.
Yeah. You just need
to attach it to another device.
Or you just need a dongle for that.
It's covered in fake soy pizza.
Oh, I'll keep it clean plenty enough.
It's fake soy mac and cheese pizza.
With bacon. Soy bacon.
Yes, with bacon.
I should shoot you.
This freaking crew, man. I love you guys so much.
It's one of Cora's best recipes, alright? Love it to bits.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at myself with a really quiet admittance while everyone's thinking I should shoot you.
While we're waiting, would Vanta want to be invisible and leave his comlink here?
No.
No.
They can't see me. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just need to find one more thing, and then we're back in it.
My biggest advantage is actually my complete lack of any cyberware at all. And also I have abilities that make it harder for people like you to detect me all astrally. In fact, you could probably barely see me while I'm standing here.
It's probably true.
True.
Is Hatter coming with us, or are they staying in the van?
Yes, I'm the only person here with a good fake SIN.
Okay.
Well, now, it's pretty darn good, I have you know.
No,
I'm
just.
I'm gonna offer anybody who would like to be invisible and leave their comlink behind to be invisible and leave their comlink behind.
Hatter,
What?
please roll willpower plus sleaze.
My willpower plus these.
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me look at how my cyber deck is currently laid out.
Let's do that.
4 hits.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you guys have a location. You're deciding how you're going to get in. How are you going to get in? Who's
Where's the
going?
location?
How?
What floor are we
Right.
looking at? And
You are looking at the 27th floor,
Okay.
north side.
Okay.
Room number, possibly?
Room number 27161.
Okay.
Is there a public directory for Greensides that I can find on the public grid?
There's a site for it. There isn't like a listing of who lives there.
Okay, but it's an apartment, not a like business location.
Correct.
Okay.
Residential. It looks like the businesses here are all, yeah, they have sites that you can go through. It would take you a couple minutes to be like, you could find a map. Yeah, on the map, this is residential.
Can I astrally project there and kind of like go inside, or am I going to come across a mana barrier on the way?
Only one way to find out.
Well, I'm going to astrally project and go there. I'm going to try to go in. I'm just asking if there's going to be a mana barrier that I'm going to run into.
You doing this from the car?
Yeah. I'm going to say, everyone just like, hold on. Let's stay still for a second. Let me check.
Okay. You actually project, drift upwards. In addition to a lot of life in general, there are several spirits that seem to watch the place.
Okay.
Not this unit specifically, but the arcology overall.
All right, that's technically fine.
Cool. You try and slip past them?
Yeah, fuck it, I will do that. I will try to slip
All right.
past.
You're gonna roll agility plus stealth. I believe your logic replaces your agility in the astral.
I believe so too. Which you said it's agility and stealth. So it's logic and
Yep.
stealth.
Indeed.
Find what my stealth is. Which I do have. Oh Lord, that is not better. Still 3 dice. Oh my god, I critically glitched. I'm gonna
Okay.
edge reroll. I'm gonna spend my edge to reroll that.
Gotcha.
1 hit.
All right.
Better than a critical glitch.
It's still fucking sick.
Okay. You have a little bit of experience how to avoid a spear's attention, wait for it to look the other way, stay close to other living things so your aura blends. You get low, try to dart through, and a large bird-like form just is in front of you. You run into it.
Shit. I'm sorry.
You have attempted to gain access. Please return to your original form.
Okay. I will do so. I'm also just, as soon as I get back to my body kinesthetic, okay, they got some big spirits up in here. It's a
It's an
big
apology.
bird.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. So thinking about it, I think we're not. Okay, I have an idea. This place, parking underground.
Yeah, interior and underground.
Okay. and it's an arcology, and it has public-facing businesses, so we can just pay for some parking. Take us underground. I am going to need a moment once we're down there to get a layout, and then I'm going to find us a freight elevator to take us direct up to the 27th and get as close as we can so that we are public facing as little as possible.
Sounds good to me. All right, I'll get us moving.
What's the exit plan?
The exit plan is, if we can, I'll try to keep the freight duck on the 27th so we can just write it down, be parked as close to that elevator as possible. If not,
Because I'm assuming they do want this person alive.
yes, and we only know that maybe Angela is there. Maybe the rest of them are. We don't know yet. I don't know how we're gonna have to wrangle 6 bodies. Hopefully they're willing.
I mean, I'll just pick him up and carry him down. Shouldn't be too hard.
Vanta, do you have the security procedures knowledge skill? Or one like it?
I have matrix security procedures. That's different.
No. He's more about just breaking and entering and bugging out.
Gotcha. Yeah, you haven't busted into an arcology before, but a heavy civilian area like this, if things did go sideways, you'd probably have, if you're lucky, up to 90 seconds while they clear the surrounding area and send people to see what's up.
Yeah, but yeah. He just kind of scratches the back of his head and goes, "This is the second time we've done something with too many ifs. Let's just get in there."
I'm gonna get shot.
Now let me, let's park and let me do some recon. I need to
parked.
You're parked outside right now.
Yeah, let's get inside.
All right, I'm gonna get this thing turned around. Now, Stone's friend, buddy, pal, on there you go. Buddy, friend. Just, take a little bit of consolation. At least you're not gonna get hit by harpoons.
No,
Hey, Stag, can you give me some of your armor? In the sense of, I'm asking him to use endowment on me and then putting the armor power on me.
All right.
out of character, how much is a fake sin?
Fake sin is 2,500 per point of rating. And a rating 4 will get you past most stuff. Rating 6 is like almost impenetrable. And a rating 1 is a piece of paper that you drew your own picture on.
Rating 1 will get you past a bouncer at a dive bar.
See, now I'm curious, what would you describe a rating 3 as?
A rating 3 is made of the right material, has a picture with proper lighting. You're listed as the correct race and age. But once you start doing back checks, it's like, oh, this person has made 3 purchases their whole life and has never visited a country, including the one where they were born.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No school records, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Assessment.
Cool. All right. Everybody give me an etiquette test.
Oh boy.
Yay, I can do that.
I can technically do that.
What type
Oh,
of
dear.
etiquette is this?
This is you guys trying to just get in. There are a couple people who work at the ticket booth and observe the parking lot in case someone tries to break in. It's the not being sus roll.
The not being sus roll.
Cool. 3 of you avoid being sus.
Of course, the greatest of all time does not.
Congratulations, greatest of all time. Excuse me, sir. Can I'm gonna need to scan your sin.
Who's he's directing this
You. Mr. Zero hits on an etiquette test and also the ghost.
I would have asked Wawahi to drive us in, and he can be jacked in so that nobody even has the chance.
to? Oh no, he definitely came along. But
Well, we're driving your car
Right,
into
but you're jacked in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, why not, right?
right.
Just give this thing a little park here, so we're not moving off course or nothing. Yeah, he'll let him do the check.
Cool. Roll the rating of your sin times 2.
Can I try to because he's got a little scanner, the dude right there. I'm gonna try to hit that scanner with cat's paw.
Okay. And cat's paw will make it malfunction.
It will give it negative on its chance to see through. It just hits it with a little bit of extra noise.
Cool.
I'm gonna use my edge.
Okay.
That is. So that is, it has a -3 to its roll to break through the sin.
Okay. It gets 3 hits, or it gets 2 hits against the sin's 2 hits. The device is attacking the sin rating, and defenders win on ties.
Oh.
So after a very tense moment, looks at his machine, scans it again, looks at you, scans it again.
It's the name,
All right.
isn't it?
Yeah. Huh. Welcome to Greensides.
Like you kindly, mate. Yeah, he'll go on through and get parked in the underground parking garage.
Cool.
Gonna get shot with a fucking harpoon again.
All right. Yeah, you guys can find a spot. Something near a wall with an outlet, probably, so that you can jack into a physical device.
Yep.
Right on. Give me 3 hacking tests real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna go into hot sim for this, and I am still running silent though, so that balances that plus a negative.
Gotcha.
So 3 hack on the fly, 6, and 6, and 6.
Very consistent, and all of those rolls equal the device's rating times 2, so it can't possibly defeat you.
The patter of the beast.
All right. You have
Nice.
host access.
Cool. I am looking for the closest freight elevator to comes out from the garage that gets close to the
Mhm.
apartment on 27.
So the first, is it 35 floors? Elevators most operate a couple of floors at a time, like first 5, first 10, or 10 to 20. So if you want to get close, you go up to 10 and then switch to another one that goes up to 20. Or you take the one that goes the whole building, which is slower, and will put you a little further away from your target.
But it stops on every floor. It's like the
Yeah.
like the maintenance one, essentially. Yeah, we'll probably have to do that. It's a little slower, but it is a direct
Uninterrupted.
Yeah, uninterrupted. So I will direct Wawahi to park near the loading dock for that. Before he heads over to park there, I'm going to find the security camera that is watching that dock and loop the feed there so that when we are going in and out and when we park over there, it doesn't show up on the feed.
Okay.
I will also try to loop the feed inside the elevator once I have control of it and we're heading up. And
All right. Those are going to take a complex action every minute to maintain.
okay. Got it.
All right. You guys head over to the elevator. You have a straight shot up to the 27th floor. Quick and dirty breakdown of who's bringing what. Weapons, combat drone. Are we going light and non-distracting, or are we loaded for bear?
We don't really have a plan other than go get her, so he's not bringing weaponry.
Well, before we go up, because I do have access, do I have cameras
Last one.
on the apartment?
You have a camera. You have several cameras on the floor.
But nothing inside the apartment.
Nothing inside the apartment. No.
Is this host connected to
Privacy's
like
not completely dead.
Is there
To a witch?
Is there like a sub-host for the apartment that I can try to jump to?
If there is, it's private.
Okay. Can I do a quick review, like scan back over the last 2 days, how long the people have been gone, to see who's gone into the apartment?
That you can do. And you do note 6 individuals, probably 45 minutes after they left the modeling agency, walked into that apartment.
Okay. Anybody else walked into that apartment?
Roll logic plus perception.
Okay. And I have perceptive and attention coprocessors. That's 12 dice. Also, I'm in hot zone. Also. 5 hits.
Cool. You don't see anyone else go in. You do see loop. Somebody looped a camera and deleted the original footage to hide themselves entering that apartment maybe 3 or 4 hours before your model showed up.
Okay. Can I, in that same time frame, go back through surrounding cameras to see if they hit every camera on the way in and out?
You could, but there are so many cameras in this place that it would probably take you an hour or 2.
I'm just going like one ring out. So if there's like where the apartment is, and then like the 2 others that are like in that same area. Like if they only hit the one on the door and not the other ones on the level.
It looks like these guys were thorough.
Okay. Okay. So we got our 6 are on the. I'm to say to everybody, we got 6 inside, and we have an unknown number of extras. They have someone good. They cleaned the visual or the recording on who they came in a couple hours before they arrived. Our girls showed up 45 minutes after leaving the studio and haven't exited since.
Oh, wait, we only have 6 people?
You're looking for
6 models.
Yeah.
We're also, okay, so it's our, hopefully it's our exact 6 models then.
Yeah, well, I saw the 6 show up. I have them
Yes.
on camera.
Your 6
but-
people from the
But
pictures.
somebody, an unknown number of people showed up beforehand. As far as I can tell, because somebody deleted or looped and cleaned the footage there.
Okay. I am not going to bring my sword.
Okay.
I have a concealed carry holster in my jacket, so I have my pistol, and I'm going to put on my bits of extra PPP, the arms and legs, underneath. So just
Alright.
give me the 2 extra points of armor.
Feel the strange urge to bring my steel links.
Do
You could bring the roto drone if you can hide it.
I mean, it's a medium-sized drone. I don't know if I can hide that. Okay, can I like stuff it in a backpack or something?
How far do we have to go from the freight elevator to the apartment? Like, how long will the be open?
First of all, I'm going to say yes, you can stuff it in a backpack. But in
Excellent.
combat, it's going to be a complex action to pull it out and unfold it.
You know what? That's a lot better than going in with absolutely nothing but teeth again.
For sure.
Preemptively, I'm going to cast increased reflexes, force 4.
All right.
Yes.
So, hey, Hatter, what did the building look like? How many windows are there? Are there multiple exits? Is there 1 floor or 2?
Well, the apartment is 1 floor. It's on the 27th floor.
I know that. Can you see
is
any
it
other
on-
exits?
There are other elevators on the floor that'll go down. Not
I
direct.
meant to the apartment itself, not getting to
No.
it.
No. Is it on the map? Is it a wall-facing apartment? or
You're
is
not
it an-
totally sure which layout this is of apartments. You can see a couple on their like realtor site. You're probably looking at 4 windows on the exterior, 1 door.
Okay. So it does face it does have exterior facing windows. So,
But 1
but
floor.
we're 27 floors up. So that may not be an exit plan.
I'm not
So I
thinking about the
can't-
exit plan. I'm thinking about whoever's in that building with 6 people who are trying to get out of it.
If they could fly, that'd be valid. That'd be a viable option.
If they could fly. I'm rubbing my forehead.
We need to upgrade
Fuck
the land
me.
shark to be a sharknado. So it can fly.
So Vanta is gonna go out to the growler, and he's going to do something he doesn't want to do, and he's gonna pull out his folding rifle and he's gonna put it on his back underneath his cloak. He already has his concealed pistols, and he's gonna grab. God damn it. I really thought Stabby was gonna be like the go get him, beat him up with like a big ass wrench or something like that. That just wasn't the case at all.
I mean, he fucking might. You don't know him.
I do.
Do you want my sword?
Oh!
I can
Oh,
let you
you're doing it.
borrow it, but you can't use the magical aspects of it. So
Wait, don't
It's
you
not
have
optional.
weapon attachment sword?
me? Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, you didn't take the emotional attachment quality.
No, I did
All
not.
right.
I could not afford it.
And he's going to pull out something he really doesn't want to pull out. He's gonna pull out his Tefani Defiance Protector, his very dangerous taser that does talk. Yeah, it has weapon personality as a tag on it.
What is the weapon personality's name?
Weapon personality's name? Misha, and he's very sensual.
Sensual.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
I know you do, Misha, and he's gonna holster that too. And he's gonna look at everybody else. Just don't get shot, and let's go.
Hey,
Alright,
it all comes
Alright.
together when you play the in team.
Do
You guys are headed to the
What was that?
elevator.
Do you have? No, you don't. I will pull out an extra pair of like glasses and hand them to Stonewalker. They just have a basic image link in them. They're just like so that you can have a heads up display.
Why I can't. There's this like weird thing on the right side, like kind of like right lower area.
That's the map.
Do I have
Like-
to?
Take
Yes.
them off if you're uncomfortable. If they're uncomfortable, it's not going to help.
I'll put them on when I need it.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I will loop the cameras and open up the elevator for us to head
What
up.
is the point of having a giant fucking hyena if he doesn't have giant weaponry? I'm so confused.
I give him my
Whoa, now.
I give him my sword, which looks like a toothpick in his
Actually,
hands.
Like
Wawahi,
flips over.
Wawahi.
It's like,
Wawahi, bring
Yeah.
the links. Bring the links. Stay in the elevator when we get out. You're not going to be far from us. And then if we need you, we'll call you in.
all right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna hand this back to you. He's gonna hand the sword back. I think I'm just gonna end up like really hitting myself with that thing, knowing me,
Probably.
you know. Just being fair. And listen, I got my big teethies anyways. You know, who needs
Okay.
a sword when you got a jaw like mine?
I know
Point
you
of
said you.
order. So go ahead.
Yes.
Sorry.
The go ahead. Go.
I know you said you don't need it, but I'm gonna do this anyway. And if you're gonna stay in the elevator, you're gonna need to not be seen. Do improved invisibility on him.
Okay.
All right, and yeah, he will bring the steel links in this case.
All right.
I have control of the elevator, so I'm just going to keep it stuck there, and I have
Perfect.
access to it. So
Does the land shark have a giant ass fucking toolbox?
Yes, it
I would
fucking
assume.
So
does.
Vanta's gonna be like, listen, you gigantic lump of anger. See that? I'm sure it has something big, metal, and fucking heavy that only you can pick up. Take it and bring it with you.
Oh, I mean, all right, I don't know why you guys have like such a big confidence in me being able to swing things around, but like, if it really makes you that comfortable, more of a body kind of
Make me
person.
happy.
Yeah, he'll just like fish around in the toolbox, and you guys will just see him like lug out a wrench that's basically as tall as he is.
Comically
Or-
large.
Comically large.
Could only be.
This one helps get the tires off and all. So
Oh,
shit,
you're
I
bringing
guess
out
he'll
Big
help with like,
Bertha, as I call it.
I mean, I guess he'll help with like imposing presence and all, but
Alright.
like,
Well, you're not going to be seen. That's the whole purpose. And I touch you.
why am I
You
bringing
go
a
in
wrench
control.
then?
You don't, but it's in case.
Cool.
Wawahi, Wawahi,
The elevator's going up.
Oh, yeah, what's up, Patsy?
Do you have your fly?
Yeah, I got my fly.
Okay. Have it right on my shoulder. You stay in the elevator, and when we get to the door, send it under the door. Give us some eyes before we open up.
Oh, good plan, good plan. Yeah, he'll go ahead and do that. Put the fly on his shoulder for the moment.
All right.
And Steel Links will be right next to him. Hey, wait a
24.
tick. Can you guys
25.
make the Steel Links invisible too?
No.
26.
Ooh, that might be
I'm gonna.
27.
You're safe. It's okay.
all right.
Elevator opens.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, I will check the outside camera outside the elevator. Is anybody out there?
I mean, there's people walking by, but no security personnel. They look
Okay.
busy on their way to and fro.
I will open it like part way and let us like slip out and then close it behind us to leave Wawahi in there. And I say, hey, I'll open it if we need you. But you are safe in there, so if you want to go and jump into your fly so you have better control over it, you can leave your body.
Oh boy, being left unattended, so exciting.
How heavy is the lynx? And is it in a bag?
The lynx is not in the bag.
It's large. It's large. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it walking
The
with us, or is it?
No, it's in the elevator.
You have to imagine when you think of the lynx, a steel grizzly bear with a machine gun.
Sometimes I forget. Okay.
Yeah, that's the steel lynx is a big ass walker drone.
And in that particular case, I'm just going to put this out there, but maybe having it walk with you in a public space might not be a great idea.
No, it's waiting with you in the elevator.
That's why I did that.
The drones are,
So
right, you guys
as we
approach
exit,
the door.
well, I was gonna say,
Go ahead.
wait. Well, I was gonna say, as we exit, he's gonna go offline looking for one of those alternate windows. But this will help me, and I'm really excited. I finally get to use blandness. I am the most unimportant person around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love that ability so much.
For the first time in a while, your group is mostly ignored.
I just kind of lean and
You especially.
I will. If Stonewalker allows, I'd loop my arm into theirs and walk like we are just like a couple walking around the apartment building.
He will, and he will do his best to actually play it off as if they are a couple. So he'll actually like scoot in a little closer, kind of try to mimic, more romantic individuals as I have been trained to do so when working with a partner.
Yeah.
All right. That's adorable. I love it.
And I will lead us towards the apartment. I'm gonna walk slightly past it and like find a place for us to like look out over the area, and then send a message to Wawahi to send the fly in.
All right, I'm on it. All jumped in and everything.
You guys are on a walkway about basically as wide as a 2-lane road that goes around the outside of like an open air space. 2 floors below you is the middle area, the living space for these couple floors, with shops and places to eat and a full-on park that just goes up the middle like a strip. Above you, you can see the bottom of the next set of those, but it's mostly like a bunch of lights that kind of simulate the sun, so currently pretty dim.
Not too bad.
And yeah, people are running around. You've got maybe 12, 15 odd civilians in your general vicinity, but you've got a little space to yourself right now.
I'll pull Hatter up against a wall. Not like
Oh, really?
Yes. I'll pull Hatter up against the wall and just kind of like lean into the ear. Being very specific about this, and he's just Stonewalker's gonna whisper, if I get shot with a harpoon again, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. If they somehow have a harpoon, I'm gonna lose my shit. This is just in the ear, kind of looks like making this best look like this is like some sort of like weird love shit.
Yeah.
You're being cute.
I've never seen a harpoon in an arcology.
If there is, I'm gonna just be so angry.
Well, just stay behind me. I can take a shot.
I have more armor than you at the moment. My mentor has gifted me some.
All right. Well, hey, Wally, what's the status on the fly?
Yeah, I'm looking around here. What is
Agility
actually
plus piloting aircraft.
radio?
plus your rig.
Right.
Plus your rig. Yeah.
Rig is rating 3 now, I believe. Rating 2. Okay.
Rating 2. Yeah.
You
6
got that free
hits.
upgrade.
All right.
Oh, that was me because I'm just
That was you. Gotcha.
messing with dice.
Stealthy.
That wasn't stealth. That's not my stealth. How dare you?
Okay,
You're
so
not stealth. Fine.
11 dash.
You wish my stealth was that low.
All right, 4 hits.
Okay. 4 hits. Okay. Slipping under the door is hard. It's closely sealed. So you have to get down real low, and you're like, I don't know if the wings are going to make it. But you slip under, and you see the interior of an apartment. Lights are set to a bit dim. You see 2 individuals sitting in the front room. A woman and a large man. From this angle, you can't really. You've got like his shoulder, and she's kind of behind him.
Mm-hmm.
There's another room to the right where you see. Yeah, give me a perception test
Okay.
with the +2 from your rig. Because it might be that you get all of this.
Fellas, harpoons don't strike twice, I'm pretty sure. Don't gotta worry nothing about that.
Don't lie.
2 hits. Cool. Yeah, you see these 2 figures. To the right, it looks like there's somebody in there, maybe lying on like a reclining chair.
Okay.
The far door draws your attention because you can hear what sounds like the whirring of a power tool.
Okay. Yeah, like the moment that the spy fly manages to make it in, he is streaming over image link, so everyone's gonna get a visual and audio feed of everything that's
Cool.
going on right now.
You got 2 unknowns on the couch as you maneuver the spy around. Middle-sized woman, human, and a larger dude.
Is the woman one of our models, or no?
No.
None of them are our models.
Do they look armed?
Yeah, as you come up a little bit, you see an AS-7 automatic shotgun lying on the coffee table in front of them.
Does it have any smart capabilities?
You know, it might.
Hatsy, can you take a look at that shotgun? See if it might have a little something you can crack into. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep a look around.
Make another stealth test with your drone, which is your pilot.
Can I,
Make a matrix perception test.
if I can see through the visual there. Okay.
While we wait, Stonewalker is currently scrubbing his astral signature at the moment.
You're leaving kind of a smeared trail because you've got sustained spells.
Yes.
Matrix perception, 3 hits.
6 hits on my end.
All right. I'm going to make 2 rolls then. Cool. And cool. Hatter, you do not see any silent running icons in the immediate vicinity.
Is the shotgun wirelessly enabled though?
You don't see it. So it's either off or it's on a pan you can't detect.
Okay. All right.
All right. You
Nothing. I can't find a source in there right now.
Wawahi, you see as your drone comes up and moves over the TV that's across from them, you do recognize the guy. I don't know if you got his name, but you saw him almost a month ago in a warehouse when you handed Miguel over to Miss Johnson.
Oh,
This is her bodyguard.
The guy at the car, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was about to ask if I could make a memory test, but
Oh,
Guy's
boy.
getting good hits on drone scouting right now.
Oi, fellas, mates, amigos, anybody else recognize that fella from, about a month ago?
yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, well, this is getting a little complicated. All right, I'm gonna start moving this thing over to the source of that drilling noise. See what I can find.
All right. Your drone tip-taps along the ceiling, pokes its head into the next room. Real quick, I'd like you to make... What did I say it was? Logic plus sleaze, please.
Oops.
That would be
like-
you,
It's gonna be
guy who's jacked into a device. I'm going to presume you're running silent because wild not to be in this case.
Yeah, no, he is definitely running silent. Let me pull it up. My RCC.
Actually, if your RCC is on Hatter's pan, then Hatter rolls to defend it,
Oh, excellent.
which is
That
good because you don't
perfect.
have a sleaze score on that thing.
I'm protecting you.
Cool.
So my sleaze is currently 8, and my logic is 7, so 15 dice.
That is good shit.
It's
All
5
right.
hits.
Very cool. Yeah. Your drone slips through this doorway, and you see one of your models sedated in a room that is currently heavily laid out with plastic. And it appears that there is a large guy performing some sort of brain surgery.
Oh shit.
Okay, so we need to move now.
Yeah, Francine is she's just getting started, but yeah, she appears to be sedated and undergoing some sort of operation.
I have visuals on this. Can I roll to see if I know what kind of operation they're doing?
Yeah, make a medicine or cyber technology.
Cyber tech.
Can I help with that since I have biotech?
Yeah,
All right, take a look here.
Don't know why I'm looking at my skills to see if I can help. I know sure as shit I know nothing about this.
thou,
I got
sir,
4.
art a wizard.
I got 4 hits.
Cool.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll my medicine. 0 hits.
Cool.
Yeah, that's definitely surgery.
Yep. And with, what did you say, 4?
4. Yeah.
4 hits. Cool. You would guess, given the site of the cut and kind of what's going on overall, you would guess that this person is trying to gain physical access to a sim rig or, headwear.
Okay.
This
Yep.
looks like the start of what would be needed to plug in a data jack or set somebody up with not as invasive as a control rig. Not yet.
But still not good. Okay. We gotta be careful going in. But it looks like they're trying to get access to something in her brain, or install something to get better access.
So we need to go in quick and now.
quiet. We have just run down real quick as I'm talking very quietly over our thing. We have 2 people on the right when we enter. We have 1 hostile in the back performing surgery. There is a semi-auto shotgun on the table, currently not able to break it, but we should be aware it's right there. So try to remove that. And possibly another body in the other room. Can we get eyes on that in the other room?
Yeah, let me get this thing moving it around. See if I can get a watch.
Don't move it. I want to catch them off guard. A flashbang or a smoke grenade are both our best options. You're going to blind your drone.
If you drop out of the drone,
Yeah.
you can avoid that.
Flashbang's preferable. I need to be able to see.
All right, let's roll initiative. Sounds like you guys are about to initiate an ambush.
Well, okay, before we do anything else, who's actually going in?
Going in.
Okay. Wanted to know. I'll go
the
first.
3 of you. At this point, the steel links would be most useful if more guys showed up outside.
So I will send access over to Wawahi so that he can open the door from the inside if need be.
Cool.
And Hatter's hat, the lining here comes down into his goggles. It's just like there for my flare compensation and low light vision.
All right. Cool. Send me those initiative rolls, and then tell me what your breach and clear strategy is.
So we need to do the...
How are you going in, and what are you going to do?
Oh, so I'm fairly certain I've been doing initiative wrong this whole time because I'm really not sure how it works though.
You roll a number of d6 as indicated by your sheet and add the number that you roll total to the number next to the d6s on your sheet.
Mine is 18.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this initiative and it still doesn't feel right with my reaction and agility as high as there. But
Well, it's your reaction and agility plus a number of d6, or it's your intuition and reaction plus a number of d6s based on what kind of reaction boosters you have. Or
Must
it's
likely-
intuition and reaction?
It's
Yes.
intuition.
Reaction plus intuition plus magic or cyberware or drugs or being in the Matrix or however you make yourself go faster.
That's just goofy. Anyway.
That's...
I am going to.
Oh, that was not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
So looks like we've got Vanta on 15, Wawahi on 14, Stonewalker on 13.
Sorry, I just fixed mine. It was not doing my hot sim.
Sorry, no, it's
Gotcha.
not 13. My total would be 15 plus 13, so I believe that's 28.
28 for Stonewalker.
24
Feeling it.
for Wawahi.
24 for Wawahi because he's in hot sim.
Yep.
And I didn't use I just rolled mine, so it's not in the tracker thing. I can add it
Okay.
if you want.
Yeah, you said 18.
Yeah.
And Vanta,
15.
15. All right. Okay.
And before,
That's just
since we are moving, and since I know we're jumping in now, I'm gonna actually drop my invisibility spell, so that way I don't have to do my sustain shit. I don't suffer sustain penalties.
Good call.
Is that for primarily you, or is that also going to affect Wawahi in this case?
No, Wawahi becomes visible again.
Oh boy. Okay, well, hope nobody accesses the freight elevator at any point.
It's
They can
closed.
Indeed. Yeah,
Okay,
it's closed and it's currently locked in position.
excellent, even better.
All right. You guys can open the door with the touch of a button, and then just tell me what you want to do next.
Well, I was gonna go in first because I'm not sure what their skill is with firearms in the slightest.
Okay.
So he's gonna pop the door open and then Tashin. Wait. Actually, I almost want Wawahi here for this. But we don't have time. He'll Tashin 2 flashbangs. And then enter the room.
Okay.
And after flashbangs, I will follow, and I will use my pistol to put. I'll take shots at the bigger guy with gel rounds to try to knock him out.
Gotcha.
So how do
So,
actions in this work? Because would I not get a chance to shoot someone after tossing the grenades in, or is that just not how it's going to work?
So we're taking a surprise round right now. Your first
Okay.
round is free. After that, we move into initiative proper.
Okay.
Since you can wirelessly free action activate the grenades, it's a simple action to throw them, so that's a whole turn. So if you toss the 2 grenades in, that's your ambush turn. And then
Okay.
guns come out when we move into initiative standard. All right. What's Stonewalker gonna do?
As soon as flashbangs go off, the gunshots for the gel rounds go off, then I will put an ice dome over the 2. As is my very quick, simple solution to getting rid of people. I'm going to do this at 4-6 as well.
Okay.
How big is the room?
That's a good question.
Not very big.
Yep.
We're talking living room in a small apartment.
Is 6 meters too much?
It's the whole room.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
Okay.
big.
Okay. I will scale that down to a force 4. That way I just don't block us out of the room entirely.
Cool. You'll be sealing off the couch and them and the coffee table, and you'll be able to
Yep.
walk around the edge.
Yes, and I'm just gonna kind of hope that they don't try to just shoot the shotgun in the ice dome, deafening themselves.
All
Personally.
right. So a couple things are going to happen really quickly because you guys do that. You hit the thing, you run in, weapons come up. You see both of them as soon as the door opens, standing. He's got an arm up in a defensive posture. She's like stepping back. Grenades go in. They're going to resist stun. Basically 20 stun. Shit. Okay.
Oh, so
Cool. Yeah.
just so according to what I'm seeing on the sheet, it's a 10-meter radius.
Yeah. I assume you guys are outside in cover when the grenades go in.
Yeah, I'm just saying he probably would have made sure to chuck him pretty deep into that bitch. So,
For sure. For sure.
yeah, throw that out. It's like,
Yeet.
Bang, pop, pop.
How strong are the windows in there?
Well, the windows are in the far rooms. The living room doesn't have windows in it.
Cool. So we don't have to worry about blowing out the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not
no,
yet.
they don't have that kind of force at that range. Like if the apartment's 11 and this is 10, it's not gonna go. It's just gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna rattle them. That's about it.
All right. Cool. Cool, yeah. You throw those in. The guy like kicks one under the couch so it doesn't affect him. The woman looks like she catches the first one pretty hard, and the second one not as hard, as they're like backing up and trying to shield themselves. Then shots from Hatter. Yeah, roll your attack.
All right.
This guy's gonna roll dodge, taking some wound penalties. Normally he wouldn't get a dodge, but they beat their surprise test, which means they get to defend themselves.
Did he already use something to kick the grenade, though?
It wasn't actually a reaction, it was just narration.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Is there any bonus for surprise?
Normally he wouldn't get to dodge, but he beat his test. So he felt the attack coming.
3 for the first shot.
Comfortable with that?
I'm gonna save my edge for something more important.
Cool. Your shot glances off an armor jacket.
And 4 for the second shot.
He's rolling. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I said wound penalties and I didn't include them. So the first one got 1 net hit.
Okay, so that is
The second one also gets 1 net hit. Damage and AP.
it is both of them will be 11 stun and 1 since they're gel, they don't have AP. It alters the AP, I believe. So
Okay.
I'm double checking that. Yeah, it makes it 0 AP because my weapon already had AP and it adds +1. So
Gotcha.
so 11 stun on both.
He looks. You knock him back. He like stumbles and falls over the coffee table. Gets back up. He looks in rough shape.
All right.
And then, yeah, Stonewalker.
And there's the ice sphere. I mean, I cast it.
Did you hit that
I got
spell?
I got 4 hits on it. I had Stag take the drain. Unfortunately, he took. I said it was force 4. Okay, well, so he took 2 points of physical damage.
All right. You sense
It should be
annoyance edging on anger.
Oh, no,
He's
it
not
is.
happy about that.
It's physical
Stun
for
damage?
no, it's physical because if I have him take the drain, it's always physical for him.
Oh, okay. That's right.
He's a ally spirit, not a
Yeah.
It's not me.
He doesn't like it, but yeah. All right.
Rude.
Initiative proper. Yeah.
Are the two? Sorry, just to clarify, just so I know, the 2 of them are in the ice sphere now.
The 2 of them are in the ice sphere.
Dome, I should say. It's
In the dome,
technically a
yes.
dome. Okay.
At the top of my initiative is Stonewalker again.
Cool. Anybody else in the room, or is that just, or is that
In
it?
this room, no.
There's the
Cool.
the surgeon. In the room.
That is true.
Shit, I should have asked for the horns instead of the armor. God damn it. Okay. I am gonna move in there. I want to know if that's just gonna end up being my full turn or not, as I do need
Not
to.
at all.
I'm gonna also say, like, everyone stay away from the ice. Will hurt yourself. I'm gonna move into the room, or at least into the doorway. Do I see the guy? Is the guy panicking?
You see him and he is panicking.
Great. Does he still have instruments in the person's head? Is he still holding the instruments in the person's head?
No, he's stepped back and he's got the little saw in his hand.
Okay. I highly suggest you drop your instrument, your tool, Just surrender. Just surrender.
Make an intimidation check. I'll give you a +4 for player combat advantage.
And there goes my last point of edge. Oh, for fuck's sake, still 2.
2 successes. All right.
Not a single one on the reroll.
Bummer.
Ah, damn.
He got 3. You're not obviously armed. You're not particularly large.
Nope.
If you want to take another simple action on your turn, you may.
Oh, what is that? That's a quick cast, isn't it? That's a +3
Yeah.
drain?
Yeah.
Cool. If he's not looking intimidated, then what is the damage type for that? I want to make sure no. You know what? Fuck it. Stonewalker has no allegiances here. He is gonna acid strain this guy. This is gonna be force. Let's do force 8.
Okay. It'll need to be a particularly good shot to kill him outright. Force 12 is more likely to end his life.
I'm looking for crippling.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll do force 10 though. That is 4 hits.
Cool.
I'm also gonna have Stag take the drain again on this. Sorry, bud.
He's gonna dodge. He gets 1.
Oh,
So that's 14 points of damage. He's gonna roll. Your AP cuts through his armor, so he's gonna roll his body of 3. He gets 0 hits. He's gonna use Edge to try that again. He gets 1 hit. You blast a big, green acidic hole in this guy's torso. He collapses in a pile.
If we're out of initiative.
We are
Except
not.
for the 2 people in the dome. Damn. Okay. I had Stag use his edge to reroll. He got 2 hits for a total of 3. So he takes, when I said force minus 3 is still 7, but 3 is, so it'd be 10. He takes 7 damage. Feel bad for this guy.
Yeah, he's not in good shape.
No, he's not very happy.
Okay. You hear a voice from inside the dome. Hold your fire. We're runners like you. Jesus, I hired you guys.
Grant?
What? No,
Oh, different person.
we're coming out. If you shoot, we'll shoot back.
Tell us who you are first.
We're taking back the girls.
And Guy.
Okay. That's about all you guys can get done in initiative time as we move to the next person, who is Wawahi. You, on your camera, you watch this surgeon guy get blasted in the chest. If he doesn't get medical attention soon, he will certainly die. Otherwise, those 2 are trapped in an ice ball, and you can do what you want.
Yeah, he's just kind of idly watching this while tossing some little snacks into his snout, just kind of crunching loudly. All right, so wait, are we coming to a ceasefire or something? Because if that's the case, I could drag that fella down to the Valkyrie and get him tossed in, save his life a little.
Yeah.
All right. Next in the order is Hatter.
Okay. They are currently there. I said that we're going to take the models back. I currently have nothing to shoot. I'm going to move around the dome. I want to get
There
eyes
was the
on-
other room.
Yeah, I'm going to get eyes in the other room.
Cool.
Do I see anybody hostile in there?
You see the other 5.
Mm-hmm.
One of whom, I believe I said, Philip. His head is plugged into a machine that is probably scanning his cyberware. And there is another guy in here.
Okay.
Who is just like letting go of his data jack as he's coming out of being hot simmed or cold
You
or
mean
whatever
Patrick?
in VR. Yes, thank you.
Then I am going to try to catch him a little bit off guard and just put two gel rounds into it. Knock him out.
Okay.
Four hits for the first one.
Homeboy is a decker, so believe it or not the most agile. Decently smart. 4 hits, you say?
Yep.
He gets... Ooh. If you've got 5, he's also got 5.
No, that's my second shot. I was just pre-rolling.
All right. Yeah, you miss with the first.
Okay.
And hit with the second.
All right. So that's 3 net hits. So
14.
yeah. Stun.
Cool. All right. You knock him on his ass. He's still up, but you can hear him just, oh God.
Stay down.
Okay. Oh, fuck my ribs. In the middle of the room. Oh, Vanta, you get to go.
Really much for him to do. He will keep both of his pistols aimed at the 2 in the ice dome and call it a day.
All right. Pistols trained. You watch as the muscle-bound guy puts a fist through the outside of the dome and cracks a section of it away. He looks at you, holds his hand up and says, "It's okay. We're after Hotwire too." And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh shit.